Hi, it's August 4th, 2018. This is Andrew in Omaha, Nebraska, and today I'm making a leather portfolio with a clipboard inside. I'm going to be making it out of this 4 to 5 ounce oil tan leather that I got from the Springfield Leather Company, and I'm going to be making it using my Cobra Class 20 sewing machine with 138 brown nylon thread, and I'm going to be using line 24 snaps. All the hardware is going to be a black hardware that I got also from Springfield Leather. This is the pattern I made. It just consists of 3 main pieces. It's just cut out a poster board. There's the main backing piece, and then this piece here goes over the clipboard. There's a hole cut out for the top clip to poke through the leather and hold the pieces of paper down. And then this is the pocket that goes on the other side. Here's the clipboard. It's just a cheap clipboard that I ordered off of Amazon. I ordered like a pack of, I believe there's 10 of these in a box for like $10, so they're like $1 a piece. This clipboard has this little tab that pulls up so it can hang it on a hook on a wall. But for this project, you don't want that because it just gets in the way, so I just cut it off with some channel locks. I'm about to start cutting out the pieces. I'm going to use my main go-to knives, this craft tool knife and this craft tool rotary cutter. I got these both from the local Tandy store. They're pretty cheap. And I'm also going to use a rubber cutting mat. I think I got this at Tandy also a long time ago. But I just put this underneath the leather. And it makes for a good cutting surface. When I'm cutting these out, I always cut the corners out first with the craft tool knife. I'll just go around and cut those out, and then I'll come back and do the straightaways with the rotary cutter. But there's the main body piece. That's the foundation for the project. Here's the clipboard. It's going to go about right there. Here's the piece the leather piece that goes over the top of the clipboard, and there'll be a little bit of glue put around the perimeter of the clip to help hold that down, and then I'll stitch around the entire perimeter of the clipboard. There'll be a line 24 snap there and there, as well as corresponding snaps on the other side so it can be closed. And then there's the pocket for the other side, and then I'll put a rivet here and here for strength. So I'm just going to stitch around this portion, and this will be open, so you can put papers or forms or whatever in there. And when it's all done, it'll be able to fold over. Now I'm just going to take some of this handy two-sided tape that I get from the Maker's Leather Supply, and I'm going to tack down the pocket side. I'm getting ready to start the first line of stitching on this project. For this project, it's important to stitch the pocket side first before the clipboard side, because with the pocket side, it's going to stay flexible during the entire assembly of this project. So when you run it through the machine, you can roll up the other side and you'll have room to make it on the right side of the machine. But once the clipboard is installed, you lose that flexibility. So if you did the clipboard side first and then you go to sew this side, you're not going to be able to roll this section up in order to pass through the middle of the machine. So that's why you always do this pocket side first and then the clipboard side. Just going to put a little bit of glue, like I said, around the latch or the clip part to hold it down. All right, the project is finished. This is what it looks like on the front. You can see the black line 24 snaps that I used, as well as the black double cap rivets. This is the back side with the clipboard directly underneath this, so you can use it two different ways. You can either clip paperwork to this side, or you can just close it up and write on the back. Now, when you're writing on this type of leather, it has a pull up to it, so that will, anything that rubs against it will start to show up, but then if you just rub on it for a while, it'll eventually disappear. There's the clipboard. It's just a regular cheap clipboard made out of some sort of particle board. It's nothing fancy. And then there's the main pocket to hold paperwork. This is more of like a utilitarian type of folder for people who are out and about outside that have paperwork that they need to carry with them. It's not really like a portfolio you would see somebody in an office setting using, but I have a portfolio folder that I made just like this that I use every day at work, and it's quite handy because it has all my paperwork with me, and then when I'm not using it, I can snap it together. It's not going to break open, and all the papers aren't going to fall out all over the place. This oil tan leather is a lot of fun to work with. I like it. I believe companies like Saddleback Leather, they use chrome tan, oil tan type of leather to make their products with, and they're really good for making bags, portfolios, things like that. You really don't want to use these types of leathers though to make knife sheaths or gun holsters, because the chemicals they use to tan them with are prone to causing rust. So for like a knife sheath or something, it's definitely better to use a vegetable tan leather. That's what all the saddle makers, all the holster makers, and people like that make their products out of, is a vegetable tan. So, but anyway, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. It's summertime, been really busy with family stuff, and it's like 100 degrees out here in the garage. But hopefully I'm going to be able to have a couple more projects that'll be coming down the pipe here. So you can look forward to that. So until then, this is Andrew in Omaha, Nebraska. Thanks for watching.